Okay, material master settings in SAP is like a profile page of a material. Basically, the material master holds all the information we need to manage the material across the purchasing, inventory, and accounting. You can think it's like a central database of each product the company buys, sells, or stores. It's basically, if we are working with the Apple, we're gonna have all the information for the Apple 15 or 16 or which one we are working with. And whatever someone's created, a purchase order, check stock, or run report, they are using material master data. This information, everything is using it. So, sorry. Now, what do we need to material master settings? We need material types, screen layout, industry based condition, and valuation class. All the things you have in the brackets, they are the transactional codes for the quickly use. The first thing we're gonna see is the material type. I don't know if you remember something about material types.
I think I do.
Okay. What do you remember about material types?
I mean, the category that the products fall under.
Yeah. And material types is basically what kind of materials we are dealing with. That means can be raw material, can be finished product, packing, or service. And in this table, we have arrow case, which is raw materials, can be screws, packing material. We have FERT, finished products, can be a mobile phone in our case. We have HAL, semi-finished products, can be unassembled items. And we have HIVE, it can be operate supplies, can be the things the company needs to run the manufacture. This one we are going to use as well, BER, because it's packing materials, and as an Apple, we need to pack our stuff with cardboard boxes. And we have NLIG, and it's no stock materials like office chairs, but they are not part of the inventory in this case. And we have SER, which is service, and can be cleaning service, transport service, and everything. Okay, in material type as well, we will see what screen the user needs to see. The company will be providing what fields are required, and also how inventory is managed for the material. And the second one is the screen layout in SAP. And this one, when you create or display a material, you will notice a lot of field of tabs that we're gonna customize it. And some you don't need to customize it because they are already set up for us. And in the screen layout, you define which one must to fill in, which one can be blank or optional, or which one can be, maybe there is all information, you will just hide it. As a third thing, we have the industrial based condition, and that is basically in the system, we have different types of industrial conditions because it's depending the country you work. You're going to have different prices, different taxes, different accounts, discounts, and different screen layouts. And in our case, we're going to use electric for industry sector. And as a fourth one, we have the valuation class. And this one is basically the bridge to accounting. Basically, it's when you link the material to the right financial accounting. In our case, we have, in this case, I show you just examples. Valuation class can be 3,000 for raw materials, for exclude and packing materials. And the GL account will be 30, and that will be for inventory. We have as well 792 as a HAL semi-finished products. And the GL account will be different, will be 3140. And to summarize, the material master is the central hub for the product info. Material types define what kind of material it is, and the screen layout decides what you need to see and what you fill in. And the industrial-based condition helps to tailor the system based on business sector. And the evaluation class ensures a correct accounting behind the scenes. Okay, now we are going to see the material. Can you see my screen? This is the SAP system.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, we're going to start to create the material types. And the path for going to that is Logistics General, Material Master, Basic Settings, Material Types, and you will be defined attributes to material type. And as you can see, here we have a standard material type. We have raw case as a raw material standard. We have fair, it's a finished product. We have fair, it's a service product. And we have bare as well. And that's a packing. The only way you can create material type is by copying methods. Even if you have the new entry, when you type new entry, you will see they are not available to use. Are you okay, Heidi? We are going to look for raw case. And even if the new entry is there, it's not available to use it because this one contains a lot of information and it will be take edges if we are doing by ourselves. But we can do it by copy method, is this one. You can tick it, copy method, and then you will change the description. And you can change the material type number. And you will put 8060 and the plant.
So,
you don't need to, sorry, what do you want to say?
So what are you trying to do now? I thought the codes, the ROH and the FET were already in the system. So maybe if you need to do it, that's what you select. You don't create your own.
No, we don't create. We are copy from an existing one.
Okay.
Because it's too long to create one by one. Because if we need to create in every single plan in the system, and because it's a training system, it will be. I will show you later when they create the material type. It will be show you how many companies, how many plans we have in the system.
So this one you are doing now. What are you doing?
We are copying a material type.
Okay.
And you change the short name, we change the description, and we select which items, with user departments we're gonna work on it. As a raw material, we don't need sales because the raw materials are not available for sales. You can tick that one. All this information will be provided by the company you work with. And here you have the internal and external purchase orders. If you click here, you will select external purchase orders allowed. And in internal purchase orders, you will click as well internal purchase allowed. as a raw material, we have moving B as a price control valuation class, and we will have the valuation class. This one is the standard one, but in the next lesson, we're going to create our own ones. At the moment, it will be 101. And you will click in copy. You click enter. And look, we have 1,030 plans in the system. That's the reason we are now create one by one, because it will take ages. And now let me take notes, because I need to know which one I create. Okay, and then you click here and go to quantity value updating. And it will show you the 1,000 plans we have here. You will go to position. And this is our plan. And you're going to click these two, quantity updating and value updating. That means when you're going to create a purchase order, the quantity will be updated in the system. That means if there are 2 items, they're going to multiply by 2, and the prices will be up. And then you save it. We're going to create our own, because this is a material. We're going to create our own. Because if you don't tick here, later on, it's going to show you an error, and we need to avoid that error by clicking these two. Okay, now we're going to create another one. We're going to create the finished clothes. We click it, a finished clothes. We click in copy as. We're going to change it here. With the finished clothes for Apple 60 and the plan. London. In this case, sales will be fixed, because we're going to sell the iPhones. You don't need to change anything here, because it's already 2. The internal and external purchase order is 2, and the internal and purchase orders as well are 2. And in this case, the valuation class is S, standard price. That's the price control. And the account category reference for finished products are number 9 as a standard one. And we click in copy. And here you need to click enter. And they will copy all the plans. They copy the plans. And we're going to, let me take the notes for this one as well. HP 50. And we already create 2 material types in the system. We're going to go to quantity value update. And the valuation area is planned. We click here and save. And it's already saved. And we have already created the 2 material types for us. And then we need to create the material. I don't know if you remember about number ranges.
Yeah, I've heard it before. Just that, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember anything about material ranges?
The number ranges.
The number ranges, yeah.
It's actually one of those things that I didn't get when it was being. I didn't understand the concept.
Okay. Basically, the number ranges is which numbers we're going to use when we create an item, when we create a material. It's basically assign, let's see, the number is going to start with 1. And it's going to end it's like give a range of numbers the material will use. Let me show you. You click here in define, it's in the same path, material types, define number ranges. And you will see all the intervals. Because this kind confused, because this is a training system, and we have a lot of number ranges, and that is not normal. When you work, they're going to be just a few, and the company will supply which number is going to assign to every single one. You can see, for example, the first one is going to 2022 to 2023. That means just one number is available. Or this one is quite huge, because it's, and you see from and to, and the status number is going to be which number is going to be the next one. If you click the interval, you will see the number ranges status. And then we need to create our own one. As an interval, I usually use this one because they usually show like which one are free to use. But sorry, because this is a training system, it doesn't show. And if you try to find the free number ranges, they will show you there an error in the system. Let me see. This one will be the free interval you can use. But look, when you can see this, we can have an error. That means that like a technical error, and you need to contact the IT department. And the system will close totally. But you will back to that one. Okay. I'm gonna copy some here. We're gonna use this one.
Is it because that's not been ticked, so you know that it's available?
Yes, I know they're available.
But it's not been ticked on the box here, the external, where they have some ticked boxes.
Okay, because internal means we assign some numbers, and external means you assign whatever you want to assign.
Yeah, I want to know, how do you know that it's available?
Because it's how can I explain that? You will see. Let me show the next one, and you will see. Because look, if you see these numbers, they just finished in 2050, and there is no more ending in this number. That means they're free. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one, and we're gonna create 10 groups, and in here we're gonna create a group for our material type. This is for a material type row case. We're gonna create W4. And we are not creating like longest one. We're gonna use just 60. That means when we create a raw material. Sorry, Nisa. That's correct, Nisa, thank you. And you save it. And now you can look here your material type, Control S. We're gonna look for this one first. Raw material, the standard one. And we can see it's under B3 because we copy from the standard one. But we already create one for our one. And you will be assigned element group and look for W4. There are too many. And save. And if we look here to W4, okay. Our one is AP raw material. And look, we already have the material type is assigned to the material number ranges for row case. Now we're gonna create another one for finished products. We can use W4, W5. And we save it, and we will assign it to the material type. Our material type is first. They are here, finished product, Apple. You click assign element group. And W5. Save it. And now we can look for our one. And it's under the material number range W5. And when you create, you can keep doing the numbers I done it. You can create your own ones, or you can use the same ones as well. It's up to you. When you're gonna practice, you can use W5 and W4, or you can keep with the numbers, and maybe you can create W6. It's okay, Ivy? Okay, now we're gonna see, we need to create a material group. A material group is basically a group of materials and service according to characteristics. That means we use this for a reporting purpose. And we're gonna create one for iPhones, one for Mac, and one for general. And the part is logistic general. And it's in here. The part is logistic general, material master, settings for key fields, and define material group. You click in new entry, and you type there will be material group for iPhones. We're gonna create another one for Mac. And we're gonna create another one for general. And then you save it. And we already create the material group. And then we're gonna see the industrial sector. And the industrial sector is under logistics, material master, field selections. And you will go to define industrial sector industry. You will see we have different kind of industrial sector here, but we're gonna use this one where we create the material. It's already done. You don't need to do anything in this one because it's already there. But if you want to try, you just select this one, and you can type the. You need to know which one, which letter is available for this one, because there is a lot of, and you will find a free one, and say describe the industrial sector and put the field reference. We can use arrow keys, or you just basically copy as well. Let's see, we're gonna copy this and copy here, and you just can change this one for another symbol. Let's see, we have this one available. The letter is already exists. That one is already exists. That one exists already.